in the Bay Area, it's one big melting pot of cultures. And when it comes to understanding different cultures and communities from around the world, there's no better way to do it than through music and dance. Here to discuss their efforts on how they're supporting artists around the globe and building community at the Ashkenaz Music and Dance Community Center is the Executive Director, Sarah Travis. Sarah, thanks so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, we're so excited. Now, when it comes to the Ashkenaz Music and Dance Community Center, give our viewers an overall of who you guys are.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit music venue. We are 50 years old as of this year. We focus on international music and dance and also Americana roots music.
And when it comes to culture and being able to learn different cultures from around the globe, why do you think that music and dance goes so hand in hand with that?
Well, it's interactive, it's participatory. It's not just, a lot of us learned a lot about different countries by sitting in a classroom and listening to teachers tell us about it or reading about it in books. But it's a whole nother thing to interact with a performer on stage who's maybe from that country or from that community, and also be able to learn the dance that goes with that music and really engage in that performance.
And that makes a lot of sense. When you're able to engage, I feel like when it comes to anything, when you're able to engage in something, you learn it and retain it a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's fun.
And it's fun, like you said. Who doesn't love fun? Now, when it comes to the programs that you guys offer, give me a little bit more details on that.
Yeah, so our focus is international music. That's really kind of our bread and butter. And then we also have an Americana roots program where we do things like Cajun and Zydeco music from Louisiana, or country music, or old time sort of fiddly sort of music, or square dancing, things like that. So those are our two main programs, and we also have a big focus on local artists and making sure that we're supporting local artists. That's been something that has always has been present at Ashkenaz for all the years it's been in formation. The founder really believed in the community, and so we offer a lot of opportunities for local artists to get up on stage, sometimes for the first time.
And when it comes to the local artists, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Why is it so important to Ashkenaz to be able to support not only local artists, but globally?
Yeah, absolutely. There's been no better time to be supporting international music than right now. While folks are really divided about all sorts of issues, being able to get people together in a room with people of all different cultures dancing with each other is one of the best ways to bring people together, right?
Yeah, 100%. Now, earlier you mentioned 50th anniversary. So you guys are celebrating 50 years in the Bay Area, West Berkeley. What do you guys have planned for the 50th celebration?
Yeah, it's huge. It's very exciting for us. So we have two different musical series going on right now. So we're going to kick off our Golden Genre series, which is really going to pay homage for all the cultures that we have brought into Ashkenaz over the last 50 years. People are going to see really big performances of Caribbean music, African music, Balkan music, everything, Indian music. And then we're also going to do something a little bit unusual for us, which is we're going to be digging into our history and into our archives. And so we're actually going to be doing a whole separate series that focuses on the 50th anniversary and all the events that have happened at Ashkenaz, but also the community that has been present there, all the different interesting characters that have been a part of our venue for the last 50 years.
I'm sure that's super interesting.
It really is.
And when it comes to the history, I'm glad that you brought that up. When it comes to the history, how did Ashkenaz first get started over 50 years ago?
It's like one of my favorite stories. I had no idea when I first started going to Ashkenaz as a patron, just the sort of history that lives there. There was a man, David Nadel, who's the founder of Ashkenaz. He found a passion in the 60s and 70s for international dancing, specifically like Israeli and Balkan dancing. And in that time around the 70s, when world music was really getting big in the Bay Area, he felt like there was much more of a need for a community space that gave people the ability to connect with others who were also interested in that sort of dance. And so it's a long story, and it's super fascinating, and it is going on our website, so I'm very excited you asked about that. But basically, he built the building. It was there, and he rebuilt this facade, actually to model a 18th century Eastern European synagogue.
Really?
Yes, really around his Jewish culture and stuff like that, and then really started bringing in all the multiculturalism elements to it. as time went on.
And you said that he originally started Ashkenaz because he felt like so many different people from different cultures needed to be able to understand dance music. Is that still the same mission today, even though it's been over 50 years?
Yeah, absolutely. We still stand by that, and I think it just keeps getting more and more important, and it's always very relevant to connect with others and learn about, you know, perspectives from many different cultures.
And what is some of the feedback that you've received from not only the community and the people who are able to just come and watch, but from some of the performers and some of the people who bring their dance and their culture to Ashkenaz?
Yeah, a lot of our performers really feel like Ashkenaz is home to them. It's somewhere where a lot of these performers have been playing for decades. And Ashkenaz, through all the different leadership and through all the different communities that have been through there, really stands by these bands and stands by these cultures. And we feel really deep passion about honoring them all. So we get a lot of really good feedback from our artists, and also feel really strongly, obviously, if you can tell, for our artists. And then, of course, the community there, you know, again, I would think that they would echo that it does feel like home to them too. A lot of the time, you know, even after we reopened from the pandemic, people told us it was like coming back home.
Oh my gosh, that gave me chills, because anywhere that feels like home is a safe place and the place to be. So thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.